It started in 1982, when the body of a young woman was found floating in Washington's Green River. Days later, more appeared. Same method, same brutality. The killer was careful, deliberate, and relentless. Police realized they weren't facing random murders, they were hunting a serial predator. The victims were mostly sex workers and runaways, women living on society's edge. The killer knew that no one would look for them quickly, and he used that silence as his shield. As the number of victims climbed past 40, fear gripped the Seattle area. The press named him the Green River Killer, and the hunt began. The investigation soon became one of the largest in U.S. history. Hundreds of detectives, thousands of interviews, endless frustration. They had suspects, but no proof. One of them was a quiet truck painter named Gary Ridgway. He seemed too ordinary, too polite. He even passed a lie detector test. For nearly 2 decades, the killer evaded justice. Police tried everything, even consulting another serial killer, Ted Bundy, who suggested the murderer might return to his victims' bodies, but still, the case went cold. Then, in the 1990s, technology changed everything. DNA evidence, once useless, could now be tested with precision. Old samples from the Green River victims were re-examined, and the results pointed to a single man, Gary Ridgway. In 2001, he was finally arrested. Faced with undeniable DNA proof, Ridgway confessed not to 5 or 10 murders, but to 48, making him the most prolific serial killer in U.S. history. He said, "I killed so many women, I can't remember them all." For the detectives who had spent their lives chasing him, it was both triumph and tragedy. They had caught the ghost of the Green River, but only after 2 decades and dozens of lives lost. Today, Gary Ridgway serves life in prison, no chance of parole. But his crimes remain a brutal reminder. Sometimes, evil hides not in the shadows, but behind the face of an ordinary man who looks just like everyone else.